Good morning to my subscribers in the Philippines. Good evening to my subscribers in America and beyond. I want to welcome you to my channel and thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the comments. I'm trying to build a channel to be a resource for the new man and woman who's contemplating on coming to the Philippines. Either for a slow vacation, maybe even to retire here. I just want to be helpful. My 11 years doesn't make me an expert, but it does give me a unique perspective. And I want to use that perspective to kind of give the new man and woman an idea of what you're going to expect once you get off the plane, whether it's in Manila or Cebu. Okay, so you can hit the ground running. I always like to say, I want my information to take you from the tourist class to the first class. See, I don't want you to be a tourist when you come over here. And one thing I'm going to start doing in all my videos, I'm going to teach you one simple Filipino word. Something nobody else does, okay? Because I want to help you. Today's word is ulan. Ulan. U-L-A-N. It's pronounced and spelled the way it sounds. It means rain. Ulan is rain. Okay, that's the word for today. Okay, and I get a lot of my material, believe it or not, that I'm going to talk about from the comments. And a young guy, even though this is not the subject, a light went off in my head. He asked me a question. He said, can you give me any tips on how to meet women over there and where to meet women over here? And of course, I'm going to give him that information, but I've already did. I gave it to him in the comments, but that's not what I'm going to talk about today. But it's in line with that. One of the main reasons I love it over here, and I believe, just my belief, that a lot of the Western men love it over here. Because remember, I'm boots on the ground. Okay, I'm right in the middle of all of this. I'm not on the edges like a lot of these vloggers and these fancy hotels and condominiums and stuff. I'm going to give you the nitty gritty. I'm never going to sugarcoat this information. So here it is. There's clearly defined roles over here. See, women know their role, men know their role over here. There's no blurred lines over here. Okay? The man is still at the top of the food chain over here. Now this video, this little talk that I'm having today, I could never do this talk in America, man. They would counsel me with this counsel society. But over here, it's no problem. Nobody's going to be offended. Because I believe this is the reason why it runs so smoothly over here. At least on the surface. Okay? Because everybody knows their role. One of the first things I had to learn over here, there's a line in the sand over here. There's some things men just aren't supposed to do over here. Cook, clean, wash clothes, iron clothes. Does that sound familiar, guys, over in America? Because we do all of that at home. But over here, don't try it. Because you're going to offend your lady. You're going to offend your wife, your girlfriend. Because that's her role. Okay? She's going to cook. She's going to clean. She's going to wash the clothes. She's going to raise the kids. Okay? And what's your role? See, your role, you're the maintainer. You're the provider. You're the protector. See, that's what you're supposed to do over here. Okay? You're going to eat first. I don't care how many people, how many kids it is in the family. The man eats first here. Okay? Period. Okay? And if you want something that, I'm not used to, and a lot of guys are used to it, but not me. If you want your woman to give you a bath over here, she would do it. And she won't even bat an eye. And before anybody even thinks for a moment that I'm a sexist, let me tell you this. This is what I believe. I'm 57 years old. No one had more of an impression on me than my mother. More of an influence on me than my mother. Okay? But here's what I believe. Men and women are equal, okay? But we're not the same, okay? We're not the same. Women can do things that I can't do, obviously. And I can do things a woman can't do. And see, when you know your role, when you know your strengths, you have a clear, defined role, think about your job. It makes you better. It makes you do your job better. It makes things go smoothly. There's not a whole lot of confrontation like I used to get from my ex-wife in America. Man, it got so bad over there. Man, I told her one time, I said, look, if I wanted a man, I would have married a man. I want a woman. And over here, Filipinas are ladies. They're women, man. They don't, you know, and they're proud of it. This is one of the last places where you can come and women are still going to be women. They're still going to be feminine. They're not trying to be men. They're not trying to do everything a man does. There's some jobs over here, believe it or not, that women don't do. But in America, they want to do everything a man does. You know. Okay? So it's a clear, defined role over here. And I tell you, man, it's just so what's the word I want to... It was enlightening to me, but it's also refreshing. Because now, there's not a whole lot of pressure on me to do a lot of things that I'm not comfortable doing. Okay? Let's just get that, you know. It's something innate in me, and, you know. Now, don't think that I haven't done it, you know. I've got 7 children, man. I've raised children. I've changed diapers. I've cooked. I've done all that. I've washed clothes. I've done all of that, but it's not innate in me. Some of the things don't come natural for me. What comes natural for me is getting out there, getting my hands dirty, bringing home the money, taking care of my family. See, and when I can do that over here, see, and don't have to worry about all the other stuff, see, I'm better at it. And having said that, you know, I just want to kind of throw this out there, and I'm never preaching to anybody. But I'm telling you what I'm seeing. I'm telling you what I'm experiencing. Because when you get over here, I don't want you to get some kind of rosy picture of what's going on. But see, the women that you meet over here, man, they wear a lot of hats over here, man. They got a lot of pressure on them. They work extremely hard. And one thing they don't need is your problems when you come over here. See, the Philippines is a place to get rid of your problems, to release all of that stress, all of that foolishness that we hang on to over there. But she doesn't need that, man, because, and I'm going to keep it on me, you know, my wife, when she was 11 years old, well, let me see, no, she was 13 years old. Her father died. She's 13. The mother was normally a homemaker, but when the father died, the mother went to work. So now the daughter had to do everything. She had to cook, she had to clean, wash the clothes, take care of her younger siblings. And at that time, her little sister was 4 years old. Here's what she used to do. She used to have to take her sister to school with her and sit her in the class next to her, because there was no daycare over here, and if it was, they can't afford it. They can't afford no babysitter or anything over here. And she did that all the way up, you know, graduated high school, graduated college, you know, working these jobs, you know, they work their fingers to the bone for very little money, man, you know. So when she gets over here, when you get over here, she's already worn out. You know, she's already tired. She's already frustrated. And she don't need your bullshit, man. Just let me put it like that. You know, if you come over here, she's already feels her value is not what it should be. She already feels, you know, undervalued, not appreciated. See, and that's why they love us, because as Western men, especially from America, we spoil women. I mean, we know how to spoil women. And that's why I believe, and it's just my belief, the American men and Filipinos get along just so well, because they give us what we need and we give them what they need. I mean, really, it's like a key in a lock, really. And you unlock it, man, when you come over here and you treat her with the love, you give her the love and respect that she's been searching for her whole life, man. You know, that a lot of times she doesn't get over here. She's not appreciated, and that's how she feels. I'm telling you, this is what they're telling me. You know, I've been coming around here for 11 years. I'm not going to sugarcoat this stuff. So don't bring your bullshit over here, man. She's already had it up to here. You know, imagine, you know, working. She had worked 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, no days off. They work to exhaustion over here, man. You know, and then still come home, cook, clean, wash the clothes, take care of the kids, take care of the husband. Okay? They don't need that added bullshit. They don't need that old petty stuff that we bring along here with us. Leave that stuff in the baggage claim, man, on the way over here. And your stay will be a whole lot better, you know, because I bought a lot of stuff over here with me, man, and I tell you what, within the first couple of months, it was gone. You know, this is a place where you can relieve all that pressure, all that stress, all that strain from over there. See, this is the place. This is Voyage to Atlantis, what I like to call it, the land of the ladies. See, you've heard that expression before. You want a lady in the street and a freak in the bedroom. Well, see, that's what you're going to get here. But see, you got to play your role. You got to be the provider. You got to be the maintainer. You got to be the protector. And if you're not, then it's going to cause that confrontation, like over there. Because she's going to do her role. She's going to play it, her role, as well as anyone's ever played it. And that's why I love it over here. And I believe that's why a lot of Western men love it over here. So come over here, play your role, and get to, you know, become a better person. You know, because that's what's happened to me. You know, I'm going to say this and I'm going to let you go. You know, it's Saturday morning. I'm probably going here and get my other cup of coffee and take my shower, get ready to do my workouts. But I've been changed from the 11 years over here, man. When I came over here, man, I was angry. I was stressed out. You know, I was done with the human race, man. You know, but having come to the Philippines, the Filipino has given me a renewed appreciation for human beings. Okay, they peeled back a lot of them layers that I had put on over there, and now I just feel like this is where I should be, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and there's no better feeling in the world, man. I'm telling you, than that. You know, when I'm here, that's why I don't get homesick anymore. You know, because I feel this is where I'm supposed to be. That's how I feel. Okay? And there's no better feeling than that. So thank you for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. You know, I'll never ask you for your money, but I do need your support. If you like my videos, like them. If you want to comment, by all means comment. And if you prefer, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You know, I'd even like you to refer me to some people who you think would benefit from my channel, because I'll never get rich doing this, okay? Don't worry about that. That's not why I'm doing it. You know, it gives me something to do. I enjoy it, and I know I'm helpful. I know I'm helping somebody. There's somebody that's listening out there, okay? Because that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not an expert. If I come off as a know-it-all, I'm missing the mark. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to be helpful. Remember, I'm boots on the ground, man, and I say that all the time. I'm going to give you the nitty-gritty. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to give you the true Philippines. So when you come over here, you're not going to be a tourist. You're going to step out of the tourist class right into first class, okay? Thank you so much. You haven't helped anybody today. Help somebody, please, because it's one thing I know for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Thank you. Be safe. Stay COVID-free.